Good evening. How are you today? Welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Chat with Amita, Sri Lanka's longest running LinkedIn Live talk show. And then I've been coming here for last 79 weeks. Today it is the 80th episode. So I hope you are doing great after maybe a tough day, completed all your work, and then, probably at home, settling down with your dinner or coffee after your dinner. So, those whoever is joining me on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for coming. And uh, a week that I have a lot of interactions with some of my foreign clients. So, there were a lot of questions that people were asking, and that led to these questions when it comes to this week's topic. Like, it is all about videos. Why should you create more video content? I know you might say, okay, Amita, it's obvious. Everybody knows that you should create more content, more video content specifically. But then there were a few who ask me this question. Amita, I'm into writing, I'm into general type of post. Should I create content, or how should I create content? Or am I missing anything? Fear of missing out. Am I missing anything if I don't create video content? These were some of the conversations I have had with some of my clients. Even though I don't work as a maybe, let's say, a consultant on content creation, I myself is doing it a lot. So naturally people reach out to me. Some even get my services when it comes to get some advices and etc, tips. So and of course, when I work as a personal branding strategist, of course I advise my clients on the type of content that they should create, and we work together on the content strategy. Especially in the online space, we need to have that plan. If someone is serious about building a great personal brand, so we talk about these kind of things. And I mean, that's when I work as a personal branding strategist. Of course, I meet great salespeople. You know that I help B2B organizations in enhancing their sales teams, and then especially in the B2B space, one of the things that I advocate is creating more content, but that I also advocate about creating video content for top sales professionals, because they go out, they hunt, they look for clients, and it's a tough journey over there. And you have your tools available to you. Why not use video as a content strategy? So these are some of the advices that I give some of my clients, whether they are on the personal branding space or whether they are on sales. And of course, for anyone, if you especially if you look at the post pandemic era, we saw this massive trend of people using content creation, but specifically video content creation, and then how these opportunities were exploded. Like, everybody was getting opportunity. So since some of them asked me these questions about creating video content, I thought maybe I will do a short live, not a lengthy live like I usually do, because I have another session after this. I thought I'll do a short session. Of course, you can type this on Google. You can watch videos on YouTube as to why you should create more video content. But then, of course, why don't I talk about it? Because, as I told you, some of them came to me and asked, okay, and now this is the beauty of it. I just lost power, but not my Wi-Fi. But definitely, I lost light. Let me switch on my. This is brilliant. Let me. Okay. Right. So let me keep this somewhere. I didn't prepare my tripod because didn't think that the power would go at this time of the day. It was not a scheduled power cut, I guess. I sincerely hope that you could see me. Give me about 2 3 seconds until I see myself on my phone. My Wi-Fi is backed up, so I don't have an issue there. Let's see. Yes, I can see myself holding the light. Okay. Let's see whether the light is good enough. Yeah, I think that's reasonably good enough. So, uh, having, okay, power is back. Right, great. So let me switch off this. I'm sorry. Yes, we are ready for emergencies because we have learned the art of facing emergencies as Sri Lankans. Okay, so getting back to our topic today, why should you create more video content? Let me get into my detail today. So, you have seen the trend. You know how TikTok is actually setting the benchmark, maybe for all other platforms. Short form videos are taking over all the other platforms, right? So Instagram is in the process of changing how they promote video. Facebook is taking a deeper look and doing some changes to their algorithms and the formats. YouTube shorts are doing great, giving a good run to TikTok short videos. LinkedIn is doing great with video content. More and more creators on LinkedIn is getting into video content production. And like also we should not forget the live videos on all platforms, right? Almost all platforms are enabling live videos. This is apart from the recorded videos. So video is the trend. I mean, these are some of the reasons why should you get into videos. The reasons are good enough. All the reasons are given. So my question is, what's stopping you? What's holding you back? Let's look at some of the reasons as well, of course. And looking at that, let us see some numbers, statistics. Like if you look at some of the Facebook video stats, 94% of people who watch a video share it on the platform compared to a static post. This means that people are actually interacting with videos like never before. Over 100 million hours of video are watched on Facebook every day. I just took Facebook as an example, as one platform. Like, okay, TikTok is purely video only. But look at other platforms where video is an option. Videos now account for almost 50% of all time spent on Facebook. You could read on Facebook, you can just look at things, but people spend 50% of their time on Facebook watching videos. And then 15.5% of Facebook posts are videos. I'm sure these numbers are changing. And then uh, now also Facebook native videos generate more shares than maybe a YouTube video. Think about these numbers. Now, these numbers also are telling us a story, telling us to do something different. If you have been on written content, if you have been posting normal types of content, it is giving you an indication. Now, one of my client, where I help them on content and personal branding, uh, asked me a question, Amita, uh, shouldn't I slow down a bit? This was in terms of number of content and number of interactions, uh, you know, that he or she makes So my answer was like, if you could reach a particular milestone in 2 years by way of creating more content, more engagement, why do you want to reduce it and reach that milestone after 4 years? You could do something else if you can achieve the same results in a shorter period of time. This was not about creating videos. And I said, it's completely free of charge. Now I'm doing this video with you. What's my cost? Of course, I'm paying for a platform, for a software to go live, but I could always do it without a paid platform. I mean, the same platform is available free of charge. Of course, their logo would be appearing on top. So think about it. Like, if you can achieve a milestone in a shorter period of time, why do you want to wait for so long to achieve that milestone? There, I'm sure you could do better things. Maybe you can go and spend more time with your family, start another business, and start a side hustle. If you can reach that a specific milestone faster. So if video is going to give you an additional boost to reach a milestone, maybe it's about your market share, maybe it's about getting more clients, it's about getting more leads. If video could get you there faster, quicker, and if it could give you a wider uh, uh, result where you can reach wider markets, wider range of customers, why not? Yeah. So we have Chamara Prasad, as always valuable information. Thank you. Thank you, Chamara, for joining. Uh, Today it's not going to be a lengthy session, but then this is about how about you doing more video content? That's our conversation, right? So, Chamara, my question to you: how often do you uh, go and do video content? I'm not talking about you doing live content, but then I'm talking about, you going out, making some videos, making some shots, come home, and maybe you do a little bit of uh, let's say, do some editing and then make some videos. How about that? So until, you know, Chamara gets an opportunity to answer me. So let me go to the next one. So let's talk about LinkedIn, my favorite platform. LinkedIn sees approximately 2 million videos, articles, and posts every day. 2 million. And video is the fastest growing type of content across LinkedIn, right? Like similar to many other platforms, statistics on LinkedIn shared all over reveal that video as a promotional and a marketing tool also is beginning to capture the attention of growing number of companies and individuals. Now, this is especially true if you are a founder, right? You are trying to run your own organization. You are a SME owner, and then you need to capture more customers. You need to reach out to wider audience. What are you going to do about it? You need to just give me a second until I adjust the speed of my fan. I think with the power, something happened to the fan speed. Yeah. So, okay. So, Chamara's answer is here. Mostly I do beach and island living related videos to inspire my client overseas as I'm into hospitality industry. Exactly. Your videos can speak on behalf of you. You don't probably, sometimes you may not have to speak a word. Your video will speak because you are in the hospitality industry. Great, Chamara. So that's great to hear that you are using this great tool, because there's an increased attention towards video, and all platforms are ready to accept videos as content. Platforms are optimizing their platforms technically to absorb more and more videos. Yeah. So we talked about Facebook, we talked about LinkedIn, and of course we talked about TikTok, yeah, Instagram. All of them are ready to accept more videos, right? So uh, a particular research that's done by HubSpot It says 66% of consumers have watched a video content like a product demo, review, FAQ, unboxing to learn about a brand or a product before purchasing. Now that resonates with what Charmer is doing, because the moment you post a video, your potential customers are going to watch that video before coming to your location. So the research done by HubSpot and what Chamare is mentioning here is matching. So you need to do more video content. That's what it says. Yeah. So the trend is very clear. Like consumers increasingly expect to see video content from brands. Now, take myself for an example. I'm a personal brand. So me as a brand, consumers or my potential clients would expect video content, because videos give consumers, potential customers, opportunity to see how a product or service work in real life, discover any flaws before purchasing an item, and identify perks that they might not learn about the text-based description. Text-based description, you need to probably take the product or go to internet and read about it, but nothing like seeing it. So videos are helping brands products better than their text or graphic based content. So we can see all the reasons why you should actually take the benefit of video content, especially now we are moving slowly towards year to 2023. So I'm going to actually focus more on videos. If you ask me whether I have done enough for last 2 years, yeah, I have done, but I think I should have done more. For an example, I never looked at revamping my YouTube's channel. I was just sending my weekly live to my YouTube channel, and then it helps me as a depository. And somebody comes and asks me, Amita, do you have a link to that particular video which somebody has done with you 3 months ago? Now, I'll never be able to find it on Facebook or LinkedIn without having to spend some time. I can quickly run to YouTube and then give it. But then, if you ask me whether I have optimized my channel, whether I have done justice, no, I was just using it as a place to, keep my video so that in 10 seconds I can find the video. Imagine now, this is the 80th episode. 80 videos are not optimized, but they are lying in my channel. So I have not done enough in terms of, using video. Yeah, I have used video, but not to the best of my ability. So from next week onwards, my live video will be streamed only to LinkedIn and Facebook. It will not go to YouTube, but then it will be available on YouTube after few days once the uh, once the optimization is done, right? So okay, Chamara is giving me another opinion. Instead of making or market hotel rooms, now our clients were concerned on what experience they could gain while staying in the hotel. So I believe we should more focus on selling experience, and space is secondary. I mean, Chamara, you are spot on, 100%. This is what we need to do. But then sadly, not everyone has uh, understood this. Probably they are making more more videos about their hotel than the experience that the client could get. Yeah, you may need a small video about the space, the rooms, whatnot, but I'm sure uh, people who are coming here to this part of the world, they are looking for experiences. So if you could actually create more videos about the experience that they are going to get, it's going to help them better. Great insight, Chamara. I'm sure you would do great, better. We are expecting more tourists to come to this part of the world, and especially in the area where you are in southern province. I hope your videos would help you a lot. So, talking about why you should create more videos. Now, if you are a small business, if you are a SME owner, if you are an entrepreneur, right, you can actually reach a wider audience if you create more video content. We were talking about how people are prone to share your video than a static post. Your story can be told by yourself if you are the founder. Now, this is another advantage, and you can get your marketing team to tell the story. But imagine the founder going out talking about the story about your brand, the story of your journey, right? How you do certain things that can be told by the founder itself versus your marketing team creating a video. Of course, they will continue to do the job, but then you going and talking out and producing a video, it could be a scripted video, or you going live, or you produce a raw video, that'll be more powerful than your marketing team producing a very professional and brand promoting video. How many founders out there, how many CEOs out there where they don't come in front of the camera and they are camera shy, just like me. I mean, ask me, I'm still camera shy. But uh, if I'm going to continue to be camera shy, I don't think I can come out of this. It's not doing enough justice to myself, right? I found a client last week, and a foreign client for some of my services, and then uh, the client has found me through a Google search, and then there had been enough content to support the search result, and then obviously we signed up. So your clients are out there, people who could uh, create partnerships with you, collaborations with you are out there, and then they would love to hear your story. So create videos. Now imagine your brand video talking to a human, and you as the founder, you are talking to another human. So human to human versus brand to a human, the interaction is completely different, the understanding is completely different, the emotions are completely different. Like when you are watching a movie, right, it could make you cry, right? Of course, writing is equally powerful. I would say a good piece of writing could make you cry than a static post. So if making video is not going to be so difficult, I know it is difficult in terms of your ability to create a video, getting in front of the video. Anything could happen. You just saw I just lost power, but then I was able to still maintain like my calmness, right, because I was prepared. I knew this could happen. So briefly for 1 minute I lost power, but I didn't lose my connectivity and I had a power backup. So next minute power came back. Now, you also have to be, that is only if you are going live. But if you are making scripted videos, tiny videos, 1 minute, 2 minutes, it could be for TikTok, it could be for Instagram, it could be for LinkedIn. But then what matters is, are you making them? Are you thinking about making them? So I think it's time that you uh, actually do it. I think it's enough that you have been thinking about it. Yeah. And then you could actually create behind the brand video, behind the scene videos, meeting my client types of videos. Of course, it could even show your hustle, the trouble that you go through to create a product. It's the manufacturing process. It's about going to the jungle, going to the village, going to the city, like your journey. People love these authentic stories. Video is more powerful when the story is authentic, when it is not scripted actually, like I mean, how many videos we watch where we can actually see how people live. How many Facebook or YouTube videos that you follow on a daily basis, because those videos reveal what these people do inside their houses, inside their home. We just see what's happening, how they eat, how they sleep, and whatnot. And then we love them. So, the same way, if they can do it, sometimes they just do it for fun. And you, as a founder, you, as a business owner, you, as a CEO, you, as a marketer, you are a sales professional, you should create more videos. So, we are reaching 2023 in a few months, right? This is October is almost over, November, December, and then it's January. At least you can be prepared now. You could buy some equipment, maybe a ring light, maybe a little tripod. Your phone could help you, right? You can stand out from the rest of your competitors, and you can keep up with the trends. Even in B2B, video is relevant. So you can keep up with this trend. This trend is going to continue at least for a few years, right? And then today's mobile phones are powerful. Even if you take a laptop, the camera quality is great, right? And then it also can show how you feel, your emotions, your facial expressions. And customers love authenticity. The videos could help you build the brand awareness, right? Strengthening authority in the field of your expertise. Maybe you are a consultant, maybe you are a coach, you are a mentor, maybe you are a teacher, lecturer, maybe you are a trainer, whatever is your role. Video could actually help you, right? Both my sons are doing it. My 13-year-old son has a YouTube channel and he does it on LinkedIn. My 17-year-old son does it on TikTok and Instagram. All videos. Of course, they are from the generation Z and Alpha. I'm from generation X, but I'm I'm giving them a good run still. So um, be authentic, talk about what you know, or you do research. As long as you talk about something that you do, something that you know, nothing could challenge you. Now, I don't come and talk about things that I don't know. I come and talk about video because I do video. I have been going live for 80 weeks. That's a huge time period. Like, it's almost 2 years now. Think about it. And then once when I finish live video, I use that live video and create micro content and I post. Sometimes I speak, and sometimes when I feel like, I just take my phone, I go to a background and I'll do a little short. I do that. I don't do it more often, which I should have done, right? Which I should be doing. But then if you ask me what else I'm planning, okay, I have my YouTube channel, like it's horrible. I haven't done anything other than just sending these 80 videos into that channel. I'm going to revamp my channel. So from the 81st video onwards, you are going to see a more refined, more edited version of my LinkedIn Lives. That's number one. Number two, I'm starting another YouTube channel in Sinhala language, and I'll tell you what are those topics later, right? Because there had been a lot of requests from people whom I know. Hey, Amita, why are you not doing a channel in Sinhala and you're not helping us? I said, okay, fine, I'll do one. Yeah. Okay. We have Tanuja, Good and New Avenue. Hi, Tanuja. Thank you for coming. Good evening to you. Joining from Facebook. Yeah. So from next week onwards, you will not see my l- this LinkedIn Live on YouTube live. Of course, you will see the recorded version in a few days' time. Like, if this is on Thursday, I'll have the recorded version ready by Sunday so that it will be more user friendly, viewer friendly. You will not have this 2 minutes of countdown timer, and all those things will be removed, and then it will be a better version. And then, as I told you, I'm starting a new channel in terms of video, and I'm still experimenting TikTok. I did some videos and then I realized that I haven't respected the platform. TikTok, you, and once when you go to that platform, you just need to respect the platform. There are ethics, there are protocols, there are customs, there are ways how you stay in a platform. For an example, we behave in a certain way, in a more professional way when we come to LinkedIn. So uh, yeah, same way, you go to TikTok, it has to be a little fun loving. You can't take that serious personality onto TikTok and blame the platform. So I went there, I was serious and I failed. Right? I have to admit that. This is how I learn, failures are the greatest. So I'm still evaluating. And then TikTok has already created the TikTok Academy. Today I signed up and then I need to look at those courses available with them so that I would learn more, because it's fastly evolving uh, platform. It is not the same platform that was there 1 year ago, 2 years ago. It has completely evolved. A lot of things are happening over there. Uh, Now, yeah, okay. Chamara says TikTok is a great platform. Please make videos. I would, but I'm still trying to identify the best fit between me and the platform. So I haven't done it yet, but then yes, even my son Nethila is doing a lot of experiments these days, and soon he will create more videos. He has just one video, but then he will do more videos related to kidpreneurship, teenpreneurship, in that space. So we are thinking about a lot. We are brainstorming. So I just wanted to reveal those things, because if you are not thinking about them, it's time that for you to think, wow, I think I need to do something, because this Amita Gamage from Generation X is trying to leverage video on all the platforms. So why not I do it? So here I'm giving you all my plans that are there for 2023. So the other thing, the last thing that I want to talk about is lead generation. So I love inbound. I love to be a lead magnet than going into somebody's inbox and say, hey, look, I'm here. Can I sell my products to you? I love people reaching out to me. And how do I do it? By creating authentic content. And when it comes to authentic content, videos are helping me day in, day out. I mean, this is out. This video will be out, and then soon I'll have a 3 minutes video out of this. And then next week, while I'm sleeping, my 3 minutes video is actually going and promoting myself. So that's how I keep my funnel active, how I keep my inbox active, how there are a lot of people who are reaching out to me. So inbound is easy. That's what I believe. You can become a lead magnet, right? People love authentic stories. It is also easy to create a follower base when you create authentic videos, right? I mean, you might say, hey, Amita, there are more creators out there. But I had to tell you this, there are less creators out there, but there are more consumers who are thirsty for good content, quality content. So if you think you can create more videos, you can do it. And if you have any difficulty, like, if you want a tip or some advice based on my personal experience, of course, I can always give you a tip or a two based on my experience. Just reach out to me through my inbox. I can definitely help you, give you a little motivation and give you some tips, right? So remember, there are still less creators and then more consumers. So there's more space for creators, right? So some of those creators, I agree. You might say, hey, Amita, uh, you know, video is not for everybody. Yeah, I get it. You could be great in writing. So if you are a great writer, fine, stick to that lane. But then if you have the slightest ability to make a video, why not make a video? So let's look at creating more videos in year 2023. At least you have 2 months to plan out. And I know it would be tough if you go back to some of my earlier videos, they look horrible, but I did it. And so far, no one has accused me of producing low quality videos or content. I improved, I bought equipment, I bought gadgets, and I know I can buy more. But, it's not about buying more. Remember, perfection kills progress. If you wait for that perfect moment, perfect gadgets and everything, you're not going to progress. So at least I have progress. I have learned. I have done my mistakes. I know what's working and what's not working. Thanks to my ability to face it, do it, and learn it. So my humble request to you: if you are not doing videos, if video is not your thing, and you hate videos, yeah, then it's a different story. But then if you have the slightest ability to do a video, just create a video and just post and see. It could completely change how you do things for yourself, for your business, for your brand. So expect to see a lot of videos in the coming months from all of you on all platforms. And I wish you good luck for next week. We will see you each other only through two platforms live, that's Facebook and LinkedIn, from next week onwards. Thank you very much. Good night.